everybody. We are very close to being done. I don't even know where to start. It's been a minute since I've done a vlog, but obviously you can see the floors are finished. I finished the trim, so I added 6-inch rubber vinyl base that a lot of people use in like corporate offices, corporate settings, or office settings for all around the edging. And then I did a lip with some of this cedar board, so I can show you from here. It has a little bit of a lip here. So you have a 2-inch gap here. So I did 1x2s and then 1x4s. So you can see all along the edge. Hopefully that will be a good space for cable management, to be able to run cables without going across the floor. So that was one of the reasons why I did that. And I did the trim in the corners and all the way along the ceiling. I installed the lights. It's really hard to see, but they are wood grain lights. So next is going to be designing this back wall, which is the main wall. We've had a couple ideas, bouncing back and forth, trying to figure out what we want to do. But either way, this whole place is looking gorgeous. Very excited about all of it. So much work, so much effort finally is paying off, which feels really good to say. Yeah, thank you all for watching and paying attention. By the end of this week, we'll have drums in here and be making noise. It's going to be really cool. I already have a couple clients I'm going to be recording for to kind of test out the sounds in here and get things dialed in. It's really quiet in here too, which is nice. Just the hum of the AC unit. Good morning, everybody. So today I'm hoping to make a cool design for the back wall before I start moving things in. I think I showed you on the last part of the filming that all the trim is up and the felt is finished. The majority of the whole room, still waiting on a couple ideas for the ceiling, but for now we are about ready to move things in. So my plan is to kind of create a cool design at an angle here. So have a little bit of a gap between each board, but then I'm going to have a bunch of pieces going this way. So the original thought that Carrie was helping me with was to do like opposite angles. So maybe one down here with a bunch of boards, then maybe one in the corner going this way, and then possibly one down here coming this way, and then one up in this corner going that way. So we'll see how it looks. I only have a few boards left to work with, but we're going to try to do what we can. We can always order more in the future if needed, but here comes the fun part, which is the design aspect of this studio. Definitely coming together the way I envisioned it, with the floors and the walls and the trim. So everything is clean, but now we have to put a little bit of character into it. So wish me luck. See you guys after. So that's the first corner. I like how it turned out. Adds a little dynamic to the wall. Plus we're going to be adding some different wall pieces to offset some things and some diffusers for sound. But for the most part, just wanted to take this normal plain wall and spice it up a bit. So that's what we came up with. Let's say the decorative pieces. I think it turned out really good. So I did this on either side where the drums will be. Some of the finishing touches. Time to move some drums in. Hopefully the next time you hear from me, it won't be my voice, it'll be me hitting the drums. There's an empty space between you and I. You can never see the way I do. You can never get past your pride. I hate this place, I don't wanna be saved. Don't need your grace, we were never the same. You wanna point the finger, I could shoulder the